So this is day 2 of living and navigating RA. Today was actually, I am in a different room. I'm actually in my daughter's closet. She decided to sleep in her sister's room and decided I liked this more, maybe. But nonetheless, today was actually not a bad day. I had really some little pain in my hands throughout the day. Nothing too crazy, especially for the type of day that I had. So I have the, I guess, luxury and also a curse at times, but I get to work from home. I also can go into an office. So I decided I would work from home. Not a whole lot going on today, but decided to help my wife and move some treadmills, and we had some friends who were picking up some treadmills and some weightlifting equipment to take over to their house. So a lot of heavy lifting today. Gosh, and it was really from start to finish. Most of the day, just nonstop. Picked up some firewood, which we are in the summer right now, but I will never pass up on free firewood. So a lot of working with my hands, being outside, being in the heat. Hands swelled up a little bit, rightfully so, just from all the work and all of the things that I was doing today, especially in the heat. But surprisingly, I felt pretty good, actually really good. And this is day, I want to say 7 of being on a steroid. And so what I have been told or instructed to do is first 3 days I'm taking, I think it was like 8 pills, I think 40 milligrams, I think. And then the next 3 taper. So I go from 8 pills to 7 pills to now I'm on 6 pills. This was the first day of 6 pills, I believe. And so, so far I know from what I looked up, there could be hair loss, or I think that was mostly for women, just side effects. But I think little side effect now that it's day 7. I saw this yesterday too. A little bit too much information here, but diarrhea for most of the day too. Yeah, for the last 2 days. And so I don't know if that's a side effect of the steroid kicking in, but that has happened. So on the side of that, I'm supposed to do cryotherapy today. Did not get a chance, just from a million things that was going on today. You will see a different background here in the next couple of days. We are going on vacation for 10 days, and so we're really looking forward to that. We've been planning for about a year and a half now, and I am excited to get to the beach. Will be interesting to see. I'm curious to see what travel will do, if there's anything, just being cramped up. I am big, I'm 6'5", and so just want to see what that would do to my body, what I will feel like after, once we land, all that good stuff. So it'll be very interesting just to see and document, but you will see a different background. I'm sure I will try and find a closet of some sort to do my video, but really, I was thinking about it today, is like with all the exertion of the heavy lifting, I expected my hands and feet to swell up a little bit more and be in a little bit more pain, but I think that steroid is maybe helping. And I know the steroid is not long term, but the doctor wanted to get the flare-ups under control. And so as of now, I think it's working. I do want to do cryotherapy tomorrow before we leave. here in the next couple days. I really did think just after the first one, I thought it helped. It could be placebo, I don't know. But I want to do that again, especially before leaving. But yeah, today was a good day. I will say that I am noticing still, and I'm typically not like this, but just not necessarily having a mood, but I'm more irritated, I would say. I'm getting more irritated quicker. I don't know if it's just been with dealing with this every day, because every day is different. Every day I don't know what to expect. I can wake up and feel okay and it goes south, or I can feel bad and I get better. There's no telling. So taking it one day at a time, it's all really I can do at this moment. But I'm really hoping that we can get things under control and I can get somewhat of a routine, which I think I have. I've been taking my meds and doing that religiously. I've been taking my steroids in the morning, and then all of my other pills, my supplement, which I guess I could go through all of everything that I'm taking right now. Maybe that will be for the next video. But just sharing, what is that? I'm taking two supplements. I know I can tell you vitamin D, I was very, very low on vitamin D. Apparently, us black folks run low sometimes, from what I was told from the doctor, but I was shockingly low. And so I'm on a heavier dose for like 6 months until we can get that up. And then, of course, the steroid, and then that other supplement, and hydroxychloroquine. Wow. Well, hydroxychloroquine. That's what I'm taking right now. And I know they started that on me, or they wanted me to start on that, just because it's not as intensive. It's a little bit more of an easy drug to the body, and they want to just kind of see where we go from there. So that can take anywhere from 2, 3, 4 months to get into your system until you really start to see the benefits. And so taking that right now, and that's really it at the moment. This is the most pills that I've taken like ever at a time, but and the goal is not to stay on meds. The goal is to eventually figure out whether that's thinking about going plant-based, maybe doing some fish, but mostly plant-based, to see if that will help. Just doing some research right now, that's all. And really just to see what sticks. So just throwing everything at it, and whatever helps. Won't know really until we do it. But that's really it for day 2. I think from a pain and maybe a 5, and overall just being a good day to where I didn't feel terrible. Mentally, I didn't feel terrible for the most part, and really thought it was a solid day. So tomorrow we'll see what happens. We never know, but I'm fortunate to and pray that just have another day at it and take it one day at a time, as that's all we can do. And so living with it, I am coming to terms with living with RA. Trying to explain it to people, that's interesting, because they have no clue what I'm talking about. But if you talk to someone who has it, it's been really cool to connect with a few people randomly and hear what they're going through, or know what I'm going through, and knowing that I can't really explain what it feels like, the exact pain, they understand it. And so that is my hope for all of this, is that if you think that you have it, you're not sure, you're just looking up on it because doctor might have said something. I want to come from a place of realness and show you that, hey, it's not fun. You have good days, you have bad days, and we are all on this journey to get better and how to live with it and then eventually thrive with it. And so thank you for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow.